today I'm going to start with a few things around the house, mainly stuff for the boys. I'm going to show you guys this top drawer. Don't make fun of me. Is take out all of the activities and set them up for the boys from this month's play kit. Thank you to Lovevery for sponsoring a portion of today's video. But we have this huge bird flying around our house recently. Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. I just dropped the boys off at camp, which I feel like I haven't updated you guys on in quite some time. Unfortunately, we are still having some bouts of crying when it comes to camp, but it's very strange. It's not when I physically have to drop the boys off at camp that they're crying. Once we pull up to camp and they're getting out of the car with the counselors, there's no tears. It's whenever I tell them that it's time for them to get dressed and ready for camp that they start crying and they tell me no camp, stay home with mommy, I don't want to go. And then the second that their clothes are on and their sunscreen is done and everything like that, tears are done, they're completely fine. So I just got them out the door, just got them off to camp. I have been dropping them off a little bit earlier. There's like 2 time slots that you can drop your kids off at camp in between when the buses show up. And so today they did wake up a little bit on the earlier side. And on days like that, I like to just eat breakfast, get dressed and go, because if we linger and I tell them like we have to get dressed soon, it's tears until we get dressed. So it's just easier to get them dressed and get them out the door. I'm currently at Starbucks picking myself up some coffee and a croissant. I did not eat breakfast with the boys this morning and I'm absolutely starved. I did already like break into it a little bit and start eating. But today when I get home and while the boys are at camp, there are a few things that I want to get done around the house. I mentioned in a few vlogs back wanting to do like a deep clean out series while the boys are at camp. And today I'm going to start with a few things around the house, mainly stuff for the boys. I want to clean out their top drawer. It is an absolute disaster. We haven't even been putting diapers in it because that's how messy it is. So I want to do that. They have an organizer that hangs on the back of their closet that is filled with, seriously, I think stuff from when they were born. And then I've just been like throwing stuff on top of it. That thing is a complete disaster and I want to be able to utilize it, but it's full of junk. So I want to go through that. And then I do want to do a toy clean out and a toy rotation since I did recently get in a new play kit from Lovevery. And every time I get those in, we get those in every 3 months or so. I do a toy clean out to make room for the new stuff and a little bit of rotation so that the boys have fresh and new toys to play with. And then I think I'm going to set up the play kit on the floor so that when the boys get home from camp, they can come in and they'll be able to see that. They haven't been napping after camp, which I'm okay with because on days where they don't have camp, they are still taking their nap. But on camp days, we do get home around 2 o'clock and even then it's a little bit late for me to be putting them down and they tell me no nap. So I've just been trying to set up toys and stuff to keep them entertained when they get home from camp. So today I'm going to set up that Lovevery play kit. But it's only a little bit after 9 right now. I woke up this morning out of a dead sleep. I was so tired this morning. My alarm went off and scared the crap out of me. It woke me up out of a dead sleep. So I'm gonna go home and have my coffee and kind of ease into the day. I don't have to leave to pick the boys up until 1 o'clock, so I have a good chunk of time to get this done, and I don't think it's gonna take me very long. So I'll probably start around 11-ish. So I will check in with you guys then. Okay, I'm going to get started on the boys' room. I'll show you guys what I'm working with. Also, I did laundry yesterday, so I need to fold that as well. I'm going to show you guys this top drawer. Don't make fun of me. It is very messy. It has gotten so out of hand, and I've honestly left it like this for quite some time because I just haven't wanted to clean it out. But it's to the point where it definitely needs to be cleaned. I used to keep this in this drawer. Can't do that anymore. Diapers don't even fit in here anymore because it is such a disaster. So this side is like socks that they currently wear, socks that they don't wear, burp cloth. I have their newborn hats in here. I want to get a Ziploc bag. I have a lot of their newborn stuff in here that's just been floating around that I want to put in a Ziploc bag and label it because I also have saved newborn diapers just so I can always look and see how little they were. These were some of the ones that I took home from the hospital. So I have a lot of stuff in here that is sentimental that's just been trapped underneath the mess. So I need to get some Ziplocs so that I can put all of that together. I have their stamps for camp that I've been using to stamp their clothes. More socks, lotion. I have like old Desitin I don't use anymore, old A&D, old prescriptions. Just this drawer is a complete disaster. This is wipes. So I need to take everything out of here, wipe this down, reorganize this, and get this cleaned out. And then this is the little organizer that I want to clean out as well. I have breastfeeding pads. I clearly don't breastfeed anymore. Prescriptions, I don't even know, garbage. The diaper, like I said. My sunscreen. I have no idea why my sunscreen's in here. Let's see what else. I don't even know. Stuff from the doctor, I think. I have baby powder I don't use. This is the container that holds my nose Frida, the electric one, that is downstairs right now. Old lotions. So this I want to tackle. This I want to tackle, and I want to fold their laundry. And then once I'm done with this, we'll head downstairs and I'll do their toys and everything. I'm going to quickly run downstairs and grab some Ziplocs so that I have those up here to put all that together, and we'll get started on this. This is the after. It looks so much better. So back here, these lotions still have like a little bit left in them, so I'm keeping them in the back there so we can use them up. Some A&D. This is a salve from So Luxury. This is a nasal spray from Little Remedies. I have some Vaseline still here, some Vicks. These are children's like laxative suppositories from when the boys used to get super backed up. I have like a full pack here. I have their stamps to label their clothes for camp, wipes, diapers. I always keep scissors in the back so that I can open the box of diapers once we give the boys their beds and we have to like fully baby proof their room. I have to make sure I take those out. Back here I do have some, these are their binkies from when they were little. I need to put them with like their baby book and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to throw them out. I don't know why. I have like sentimental value to them, so I have them all the way in the back here. I have new packs of socks that aren't opened yet, washcloths, and then these are all their socks paired up. So this looks so much better, so much more manageable. I also have a bunch of these extra clips here from all the times we buy their blackout blinds. I like to have these, and sometimes the boys steal those ones and then they go missing, so I have extra ones of those. And then I have a bunch of these safety pins in here as well. I want to move these to my room. I love having safety pins, and these come on the tags of their clothes sometimes, and so I always keep them because you never know when you need a safety pin. And then I just have the rest of their diapers that were on the floor put into here. So this is so much better. Then I did this up here. So these are just some lotions. This is the sunscreen that we currently are using for them for camp. It's by Baby Ganix. And then I have this lotion here that I honestly didn't know I had. I found it sitting here, and I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was like bath soap or something. It's moisturizer. This is also from Baby Ganix, so we've been using this after their baths. An extra Baby Aveeno. What is this called? Baby powder. I don't know why I bought this. I never use it. I think I got it for when I used to like breastfeed, and underneath the boys' chins used to get super wet and they were getting like a rash from it. I think I used it all at once. So I have a whole thing of baby powder here. I have their portable battery operated sound machine, the Nose Frida electric case here. These are a bunch of gauzes, and you never know when you need that. The infant diapers that I'm keeping, so I can look at them and just remember how tiny and small they were. I don't know, I think that these are so cute, and I just can't get rid of them. And then up here are a bunch of other prescriptions of the boys. They're just like extra like lotion prescriptions from when they were super little that I use sometimes on my eczema, or if I get a rash. I like having those in the house. And then these are some stuff that I never wound up using from breastfeeding, the milk screen to test if there's alcohol in your breast milk. I never wound up ever drinking the entire time that I breastfed because I was so nervous of having to feed the boys and having milk in my having alcohol in my milk. And so Harris's friends bought me these to encourage me to have some wine one night. I never wound up doing it. I think I stopped breastfeeding shortly thereafter, but I'm keeping these for the next baby. And then some cooling pads I never got around to using, but I'm keeping these for the next baby. So now this is all cleaned. Their closet, I mean, there's really nothing I could do much with this. This stuff I went through not too long ago. I do need to put all their sweatpants away, but I need to get another bin to do that. So I'm leaving the closet as is for now. I just quickly want to fold their laundry and get it put away, and then their room is done. So moving on to going through the boys' toys. Recently, the only thing that one of the main things that they like to play with is this block set. This is from Lovevery, and I think this has to be my favorite thing that we've ever gotten from Lovevery. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but I think it is so worth it, especially if your kids are the age that the boys are. Even when they were younger, they would play with it a little bit, but now at this 2.5 age point, they love to build towers. They ask for it. First thing every single morning is to build biggie towers. They're obsessed with building towers. So this is like one of the main toys they've been playing with recently. They've also been loving their doctor sets that I shared in a few vlogs back that Harris's parents got for them. But other than that, in these bins, we've accumulated a lot of miscellaneous single toys that they're just not really playing with. Also, if I sound out of breath, I am. I still have this cold lingering, and today the congestion seems pretty bad. Some days I feel fine all day and it only gets bad before bed. Today, congestion, very bad. So if I sound out of breath, I am. Just trying to ignore that. But in these bins, we've accumulated a lot of single miscellaneous toys. This bin is supposed to be all of their food for their play kitchen. But we have some like cars and stuff that's made its way in here. My makeup brushes that I need to clean out from here. So I want to go through this one and just take out a bunch of stuff. Like these were from a Lovevery play kit, I believe. I don't know where the other ones are. This one I want to go through. All their doctor stuff, there's bags that it's supposed to be kept in and it's not. So I want to put all that stuff together. This I'll probably leave out. This is from Lovevery. They play with this still. These books, like this Christmas book, I could probably bring upstairs. This is for this. They don't even use like the little container that it came in, so I'll get rid of that. I want to put their flowers away. They don't really play with those anymore. Legos I'll keep out. Blocks that of course I'll keep out. This one here I need to go through as well. Just a lot of single miscellaneous toys that honestly have like been played with through and through and needs to get tossed, or it's just like a single of something that the boys don't really play with and it's time for it to get tossed. So I want to go through these two bins. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take the new Lovevery play kit and set everything up here on the living room floor so that when the boys get home, it's all set up for them to come in the house and see, and then they'll be able to play with that, and then I'll integrate that stuff into our little setup that we have going on here. But first I need to go through these. Got rid of a good chunk of all the miscellaneous toys that were kind of lingering at the bottom of these bins, so I'm feeling really good about that. It's only about 11 o'clock now and I don't have to pick the boys up until 1 o'clock. So before I sit down and have my lunch and relax, the last thing that I want to do is take out all of the activities and set them up for the boys from this month's play kit. This is the enthusiast play kit, so it's for ages or months 28, 29, and 30. Lovevery play kits come in 3-month increments, and so I want to set everything up. I'll go into more detail when the boys get home and start engaging with the activities on like what the activity is, what's aimed to do, all that kind of stuff. I quickly now want to just take everything out, put the box away, and have it set up for the boys for when they get home. While I set this up, I want to tell you guys a little bit more about Lovevery, just in case you are still unfamiliar with them. These play kits that Lovevery designs provides stage-based play essentials for your little ones ranging from ages 0 all the way up until 4 years of age, and you can get a new play kit sent to your house every 2 to 3 months. Inside each play kit are activities for your children's age and developmental needs at that point in time. It provides a few different activities as well as a book and a pamphlet, which personally is my favorite part of the entire play kit as the parent. These pamphlets easily lay out for you not only what each activity is targeted for and how you should be engaging with your child at that point in time, but it gives a great reference point for where your child should be developmentally. I love using these different bullet points as kind of a checklist to see where the boys are at or where I should be having them be within the time frame of the play kit. So the play kit that I shared today is for months 28, 29, and 30. So within the next few months, I really want to make sure I'm hitting most, if not all, of the bullet points that this little pamphlet shares. Each activity is developed by experts that make sure it's helping your child with their developmental needs at that point in time, and it really takes the guesswork out of playtime and engagement with your children. As a parent, I just love the ease and simplicity of engaging with my children using their Lovevery activities, and they do branch out beyond the age frame that it is specified for. My kids still love many of the activities that came in old play kits, and they are great quality to where they're going to last for future children. Okay, if you can hear my air conditioning, I just got in my car. I'm getting ready to head out and go get the boys. But we have this huge bird flying around our house recently. I did just go ahead and eat lunch. But yesterday I was sitting on the couch and I saw something like fly up towards the top of the house, and I ran outside and I couldn't see it. And then this morning when we were walking outside of the house, I let the boys go before me and Jack was like, "Mommy, look!" And then this huge bird took off from the top of our house. And then when I was walking out to my car again, I saw it flying over my house and like cawing. I think it might be like a raptor. I don't know. I tried to look it up. It's like brown in color, but it's huge. Like, it's not a normal little bird that flies around my house normally. And I keep trying to get a video of it or a picture of it to send to Harris because I told him about it this morning and he doesn't. And not that he doesn't believe me, he's like in shock too that we have like an eagle or something flying around our house. Okay, coming to you from the future, I'm having a snack with the boys right now, and I hear the bird like cawing in the distance. And of course, now that I'm vlogging, it stopped. There it is. You hear that bird? Not that one. The one that's like cawing. That one. Where is that bird, Benny? When I get home, I'm going to try and get a video of it because I see it flying around my backyard right now. But it's a little bit after 1. I need to head out and go grab the boys from camp. It is another super hot day. The only thing that sucks is that I can't park in my garage anymore. And when I would park in my garage, ever since we got central air, it's nice and cool in there. And my car would never get hot or overheated. But because I have to park it in the driveway now, I have to like give my car a few minutes to cool down. And thankfully it does cool down really, really fast. But I like to cool it down a little bit before I start driving so that it's nice and cool when the boys get to the car. Also, their sippy cups keep like overflowing with water. Can you see that? It's like coming off the top, and now it's spilled all into my cup holders, and I don't have straws in this car yet. Oh my god, the whole thing is like overflowing now. Do you see that? Wow! But I'm gonna go pick the boys up from camp. Let's see if I let some air out of this. Oh my god, it's gonna get everywhere. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go pick the boys up from camp, and then once they get home, I have all their new Lovevery toys set out so that they can play with them. No, I turned it off. Come on. Wanna go see your new toys? Look how messy you got at camp today. What'd you eat at camp?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets? What's on your shirt? What you got all over your shirt, Betty? Yogurt? What? Oh, I gotta get the key. Ooh, look at your new toys Mama set up. Whoa, what's all that? New toys. You got a tea set. You can have a tea party. And you got some new stacker toys.
What's coffee?
Yeah, like coffee. You could have a tea party.
No, pot.
Pots. This one you can put some of your little coins, you know, the little colored chips we have, and you can learn to balance them. I'll show you, look. See? You could do 2 on this side. Whoa, heavy. But then if you do 2 on this side, even. And you can learn how to measure things. Let Mommy get you boys some clean clothes after camp, okay? Let me change you. Let Mommy get you boys some clean clothes.
Toddler. Yeah. New toy. Toddler.
New toys?
Yeah.
You like them?
I'll be ready. Oh, I feel with it. Hmm.
Toys in the pot? I just grabbed some new clothes. I like to get the boys changed out of their dirty clothes from camp when they get home. And I'm going to do that in a minute, but I just want to quickly run through what activities we got in this month's play kit. I set everything out except this sticky shapes glue station. This I'm going to save for a rainy day as an activity I can do with the boys, but everything else I did set out. So what Jack is playing with over there, he's stacking all the shapes on there. That one is called the sort and stack peg puzzle for finding and fitting geometric shapes. This works on fine motor skills, and in the little pamphlet, I was reading up on it before, in this little pamphlet it shares with you kind of the different developmental skills that each activity targets. So let me find this one. So for what Jack is playing with here, it says that it helps perceive similarities and differences among different shapes by using visual perception and spatial reasoning skills. So this pamphlet goes through every single activity that they give you and kind of what it is targeting for their developmental age. This play kit also comes with this every which way scales and pails, and I gave them these old chips. These came with that like Connect 4 kind of activity in an old play kit. These are perfect objects to have them play with this scale to learn the concept of like more and less and same and just like weighing different objects. These are perfect, but you can use basically anything to play with this scale. To quickly run through the rest, it also comes with a cute little picnic set to help with imaginative play. It comes with this squeaky clean squeegee set. This helps with grip, fine motor skills, two-handed water play. And then every Lovevery play kit also comes with a book. This one is my favorite, Nature Buddy, and this is for exploring the great outdoors. So again, this is the enthusiast play kit from Lovevery, and like I said, they come in 3-month increments, and they start basically from birth all the way up until I think 4 years of age. So I know we still have a few more play kits to go before the boys outgrow Lovevery, but I love and live by my Lovevery play kits. And as you can see, there are different ways for them to play with the activities beyond what is laid out in the pamphlet. What do you got? A big box? I'm gonna go get the boys changed and cleaned up from camp and then play with them. What are you doing? He's spraying him. Ah! He's spraying himself in the face. I put a little bit of water in this spray bottle. Are you fixing your hair? You spraying your hair, baby? Yeah.
Oh!
You spray your hair? Whoa!
Yeah.
I have a spray bottle that I use to do their hair in the morning. That's probably why he's doing that. What are you doing, baby? Benny, Jackie. Oh, you're spraying your blocks? Oh, you're fixing brother's hair for him? Uh-oh, did you run out of water? All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. We really don't have too much going on for the rest of the day. Like I mentioned, the boys aren't really napping on camp days. I don't think they're gonna go down today. They seem like they're having way too much fun playing with all of their new Lovevery items. Jack is obsessed with the spray bottle and he keeps trying to spray Ben's hair. His hair is pretty much soaked, but that's okay. I think he's like modeling after what I normally do when I do their hair in the morning. I have like a little spray bottle I got from CVS, so I think he's like modeling after that. But I will leave the link down below if you guys want to get signed up for the Lovevery subscription for their play kits. It's super easy to do. I will leave that link down below. I will also link the Enthusiast play kit, which is the one that we got today, and their block set. As you can see, they always migrate right to that block set. It is their favorite thing. So I will go ahead and link that down below if you guys are interested in getting that. But I think that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to Lovevery for sponsoring a portion of today's video. And with that being said, we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.